Good evening, everybody. Today we're gonna make a small video on a recap for today's market. Well, today was really extremely choppy. Right at the open, if you look at the spider, we got a couple of different levels here. But if you notice, this last candle is testing right at the 50 SMA, and I really don't know if this is going to be a good thing. It seems like it's testing it, and it's probably going to end up being resistance more than support. If you look at this candle here, we have a doji candle, which signifies indecision in the market. Today was extremely choppy right at the open. I'm going to show you, a 5-minute time frame here, so you can see what I'm talking about. Right at the open, this is what we had. All of this shopping around, it was extremely difficult for you to find something to trade right at the beginning. We had our different names running today, but there was a bunch of pullbacks right at the open. Extremely hard. Time to scale back right now and kind of take it easy to see how the market is going to react. We're gonna show you a couple of different names here that were moving pre-market. We're gonna start with CLRB. So you can see here, I actually thought it was gonna move pretty nicely. Had news on it, and that's one of the things that it's good to find names that have news and some sort of catalyst that make the stock move. And this stock showed a little bit of promise pre-market, was getting a little bit of volume here, but honestly right at the open, as you can notice right there, it was just a pullback, and then it went sideways the whole day. Nothing to see. The following name, JMU, this one, I thought that it was going to be great right at the open. He surged a little bit, but it hit a high at 216. From there, you notice that it's pulled back, but right pre-market, it was getting a little bit of steam. I actually thought that it was going to be a good trader here, but it didn't really work out to be a good thing. BIOC, it's one of the names that I've been watching in the last couple of days, and it was actually getting a little bit of volume pre-market here. It started going sideways. You had a pretty nice formation here if you noticed, but the thing is with this formation is that all of this happened pre-market. I really don't like to get in on this type of stocks pre-market. Although it has news and stuff, I don't really try to guess what the trend is going to do, especially if pre-market hours of the day could be a little bit difficult to trade sometimes in the markets are the way they are right now. But if you notice, the stock pretty much the 50 period moving average served as a resistance here, and then we had a cross lines here in the 50 and the 100, which 100 served as resistance right here as well. Everything was just shopping around and just a bunch of retracements during the day. Following name, and the one that I liked the most today, was SESN. A couple of different formations here. I was watching this while this thing pulled back all the way and then bounced right here. And as you notice here, it had a pretty nice trend. It was getting a little bit of steam pre-market, and it had a pretty nice, good trend. Opened right here, and the first candle opened at 202 with a high of 223, and then it moved all the way with a high 233 in the first two candles, which is actually something pretty good. But then, as you notice here, nice retracement, find a little bit of support right at the trend. And then he started to flag around here. Nice pullback at the 2-minute time frame. This thing found support close to the 100 period moving average at the 2-minute time frame. But if you notice here, it had this nice trend for the resistance. It broke this trend here, but then the 50 period moving average was actually resistance. Pullback, nice retracement, bear flag here, another pullback. And then from there, it just bounced. But the following candles found resistance again around the 100 period moving average here, close to the cross lines, and they went just kind of pulling back and sideways for the rest of the afternoon around the close. If you notice here, had a massive pullback right after hours. But I just wanted to bring you a quick recap of the stocks that I was watching today, and I had a close watch on them, trying to see if this was a good thing. Again, I'm just trying to scale back a little bit right now, being that the market is just really choppy, and we are getting close to the months of summer. So let's see what's going to happen. Let's just stick with the news, the stocks getting news pre-market and good formations. I'm watching for the swing still, FRO and NAT, AFIN right now flagging, and also NAT and FRO are flagging. SWCH, it's moving nicely, and I just added something today, USAT, which is prior resistance S717, and we're trading pretty close to it. Today was a pretty nice candle, the daily shot. But I just wanted to bring you this video, nice recap today. Hope you had a good day and enjoyed your trading session today. Thank you so much for listening.